Now here's the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Taken in by Zobrist. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Saves an error as this side is retired. Digging. Infield shifts now. They'll overload to the right with the shortstop on the other side of the second base bag. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. Here's Michael Brantley. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And he misses with it, 1-1. And this is fouled at the plate. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Got him. So that's the second out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now. Now in the box, Justin Turner. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0-for-2 at this point. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7. Digging in to try it again. Billy Burns. He'll start things out for Yusmeiro Petit will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. And that swung on and missed for strike one. And he lays off for ball one. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. 1-2. Here it comes. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Again, a 1-2. Swing and a looper to left. Here comes Brantley. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. Digging in once again, Craig Gentry. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Pitches a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Sent on the ground out to second. Zobrist has it, and a rather easy first out. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Throw won't get him.
The batter, third baseman, Nolan.
He's set.
Arenado.
Here it comes. Nolan Arenado is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. For Perez, that gives him 5 doubles now on the year. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup, back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
1 out and a runner on second base. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Beltran has a read on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Digging in and looking for more, Brad Miller. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. This is pulled into right. That's in there. Base hit. Perez is on his way home. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And add 1 more as this is now a 6-0 ball game. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw. Trevor Rosenthal enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Trevor Rosenthal.
Miguel Cabrera is in now as he watches a pitch for ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now.
Designated hitter, Neil
Walker stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. The 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Got him. 4 outs away from his date with history. Here's Ben Zobrist now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And he struck him out, so he's now through 8 full. Here's Jason Worth. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Designated hitter, Jason Worth.
Tommy Hunter
please.
comes on to pitch.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 49, Tommy Hunter.
And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
And a swing and a miss at the curveball. A great pitch call there, and that's the first out here in the ninth.
Justin Smoke.
Justin Smoke swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Hunter is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Daniel Descalso. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. He'll get it into second, and he will pull into second with a 2-out double. In now, Eric Young Jr. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. Avisail Garcia will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. That's by him for strike 1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Beltran. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Right fielder, Carlos Beltran.
Here's the first pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. The 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike. Tapper up the line. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Carlos Santana now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Howie Kendrick will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Hector Rondon comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a
Hector Rondon.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. Andrew Miller enters from the bullpen, hoping to get the final 2 outs and put this one. Adeiny Echeverria will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Miller is in pursuit.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
2-strike back foot slider. That's a classic pitch. Nice job of laying off of that.
Struck him out. So now just one man stands between he and his no-hitter.
Brandon Crawford.
Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. Here's Michael Brantley. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Fastball here too low, and it's 1-0. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. 1-0 count. Here it is. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. The 3-1 pitch. Hit hard up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And the 2-out base hit will bring in Justin Turner to bat next. So coming to the plate, Justin Turner 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Thomas Barnhart will make an appearance here as he is
number 31, Thomas Barnhart.
And this is on the outside corner for strike one. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Runners on the move for second. Drilled on the ground to short. And now against his body, a jump throw on to first. And that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees. 6 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 2 runs on just 2 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. The winning pitcher is Ivan Nova. His record is now 1-1. The loss goes to Justin Verlander. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 6 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Rogers Center, 50,516. The Blue Jays thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.
From the Bronx, MLB Network brings you baseball from Yankee Stadium. It's the home opener of this new season between the Detroit Tigers and the New York Yankees. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. In now, Aaron Hicks. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Detroit, center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, and I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Dustin Pedroia.
Dustin Pedroia comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. 1 out, nobody on. 3-0 now.
No strike.
Edwin Encarnacion will be next. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
Batting third,
Edwin Encarnacion now.
10.
First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Throw on to first will take care of Encarnacion for the second out. Stepping into the box, Whit Merrifield. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is at the plate, Billy Burns. He'll lead things off here in the box.
Center fielder, Billy Burns.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Harold, these Tigers as they begin play here.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit. We got to get a good pitching performance. We need to win the game because that's the mindset you have to have. We're stopping it right now. The buck stops here.
Gentry.
Craig Gentry stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Batting third.
Now at the plate,
catcher,
Salvador Perez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Well, if that's any sign of the type of game he's going to have, he's throwing the ball well. Right there, that's a good fastball. It's late swing, and we're in the first inning. That's a good sign. All things are looking good for him right now.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
A shot down the first baseline. And he is out on the tag. So coming to the plate, Adam Duvall. He'll lead it off against Steven Matz.
Number 4, Adam
First
Duvall.
pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball.
Martin
Adam Duvall
Prado
becomes the first out of the inning. There to get it is right. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Hunter Pence. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
This has been a remarkable start.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Stepping in, David Wright. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Third baseman, David Wright.
Into the windup and the pitch. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1.
Man, it's going to be a long game. The angle that he's throwing that sinker at, nobody's going to touch that.
Now pitch swung on and missed as they get ahead of Wright now, 0-2. Now the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Pence has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Now batting, Brad Miller. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here comes the first pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. On the ground to the right side. Taken in by Encarnacion. The tag, and he is out. Here's Jason Worth. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Hit hard back up the middle, and Pedroia will stretch, but it's into center field for a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoak. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Now there goes Worth. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He'll try again. 1-2. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Another 1-2 delivery. On the move again from first. Pitch outside, the throw. And try as he might, but he can't. Coming to the plate now, Kurt Suzuki. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Kurt Suzuki.
On the ground to third. Wright has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So the leadoff man retired now for the shortstop, Jose Reyes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Miller over to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready for another chance? Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 here in the early going. This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Digging in, Justin Smoke. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
First baseman, Justin Smoke.
Takes a knee-high fastball. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
So we got him swinging. Justin Smoke is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning.
Descalso.
Daniel Descalso is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
And he gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Now another 2-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Here's Addison Russell. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Good changeup, and it's 0-2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
Ball 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
A payoff pitch one more time. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the scoreboard again, and the inning is over. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Dustin Pedroia.
Into the windup and the pitch. This ball's grounded foul. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Dribbled to the right side, but that one rolls foul. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Descalso onto the grass, 1 down. Striding in once again, Edwin Encarnacion. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Third baseman with Merrifield.
That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? You bet he does. 11 in a row set down, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Billy Burns. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. For the shortstop, Reyes. He's right there. Throw by Reyes is right there for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Craig Gentry comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Pitch is popped up, calling for it, Encarnacion, and he makes the catch for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Salvador Perez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Hans ready. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And that one right down Main Street. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Digging in for his second at bat, Adam Duvall. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Number 4, Adam Duvall.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now at the plate, Martin Prado. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Martin Prado.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Tigers. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's going to be a base hit for Pence. Digging in, Kurt Suzuki. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Suzuki.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Burns is there, 2 gone. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
2-1 now to Reyes. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. Working to keep it tied. Here's the pitch. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. This is hit to third. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Stepping up now, David Wright. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Third baseman.
And this pitch is right down the middle, strike one. And there's ball one. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up one hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
So we got him looking there. David Wright is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the fifth. Brad Miller is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run. Digging in, Jason Worth. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Jason Worth.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Justin Smoak, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. Into the box now, Daniel Descalso. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. A scoop with the bare hand. Oh, but he beats it out. That was a phenomenal stop, but it winds up a base hit, and the inning continues.
Addison Russell.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Addison Russell is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Hahn sets. Here it is on 1-0. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Ready on 1-2. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Ready for another shot now. Billy Burns. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. 0-2, here it is. And he struck him out, his 7th of the. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Dustin Pedroia.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Miller sprinting after it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
First baseman number 10.
Edwin Encarnacion now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers.
And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Third baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Descalzo backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Adam Duvall. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit. Martin Prado now. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And he just misses with a curveball.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. So striding in, Hunter Pence, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes ball 1.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases-loaded jam by only giving up 1 run, that would be clutch.
Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Craig Gentry. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Craig Gentry.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that misses for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Liner towards second. Throw by Pedroia will be in time, and there's your first out. Ready once again, Salvador Perez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Some action now with the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Hans ready. Here it is on 0-2. Line towards center field. Hicks is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kurt Suzuki. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Suzuki.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Burns is there. Oh, don't know what happened there, but he missed it. Ready for another chance? Jose Reyes. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Line toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Striding in once again, Aaron Hicks. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Derek Law comes on now in an awfully...
Number 64, Derek Law.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 1-1. Here it is. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
And this one gets away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
So he got him swinging. Aaron Hicks goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. First offering on its way. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Pedroia waiting on the 2-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Set to deal on 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gentry is there. Let's see if they test it. And boy, I thought they might have had a shot at scoring him there, but they put up the stop sign with 2 away now.
10, Edwin
Stepping into the box, Edwin Encarnacion. 2 outs and 2 runners board here in the 7th inning. Michael Givens will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. Fouled back. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Smoke toward third. Wright's got it. Throw on to first, and the Tigers wind up with nothing as the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Brad Miller comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Just got a piece up the line. That winds up foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. 0-2. Here it comes. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Now another 0-2.
Nope.
Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
Just missed on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea.
He throws him on the fastball there. Brad Miller is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Jason Worth is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Up next for
Here's
the
Justin
Yankees.
Smoke now. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And this is a fair ball as it'll head for the 3-14 sign. In now, Daniel Descalso. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Number 39, Jerry Levin.
Tommy Joseph will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Swung on and missed for the first strike. 0-1, here it comes. In the dirt here, and he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Smoke is on his way home. And the run will score from second here as this is now a 3-0 game. Here's Addison Russell trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Eric Young Jr. will come on now and pinch run here. Archie Bradley. And it looks like a right-hander's got enough to throw in the Tiger bullpen. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. Runners off for second. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Now at the plate, Billy Burns. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Sent on the ground out to second. Played on the backhand. Throw goes to Reyes for the force, and that'll end the. With Merrifield next to hit. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Hit the other way out toward right field. Miller waits on it. Makes the play. 1 away. Digging in, Adam Duvall. He singled his last time up. Ball 1.
Well, they're running out of time. It's the 8th inning. They got to get some runners on and maybe come up with a big home run. But 3 runs down in the 8th. They got to execute. Their outs are a premium.
1 out, nobody on. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes now.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Martin Prado now. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So Hunter Pence will get a chance this inning following the 2-out hit. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. Now the 0-1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Miller racing back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Prado rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Stepping in, Kurt Suzuki. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. For Pence, he picks up double number 2 on the year. Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Craig Gentry. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Craig Gentry.
A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Now the pitch. And another foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Encarnacion ranging into the outfield. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The catcher, number 13.
Into the box now, Salvador Perez. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Right.
David Wright is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed it. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Glenn Perkins comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 21.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. The 0-2 home. And here's a ball hit in the air. Miller on the move. He can't get there as it falls in. Digging in once again, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And that misses, ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Look out. 2-0 now.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Trevor Rosenthal answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. From the stretch. Grounder down the line at third. Young for 1. On to Smoke, but it's too late as they'll get just the 1. At the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The 0-1 on its way. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Yankees. 3 runs on 7 hits. With 1 error, they left 5 men on base. For the Tigers, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 35 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 53,325. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.